My name is Swami Javeri.
And my name is David Bornat. And today we'll be presenting to you Activision Blizzard, or ATBI. So Activision Blizzard, let's go over the company overview. Activision Blizzard is a billion-dollar company. As well, it has a pronounced brand presence in gaming spheres with marquee franchise games such as Call of Duty, Overwatch, Candy Crush, and World of Warcraft. As well, Activision Blizzard has posted strong growth, year-over-year revenue growth. As well, Activision Blizzard is an innovative leader in mobile and eSports gaming, and Activision Blizzard has a strong track record of surviving hardships such as the Atari Legal Challenge and the 1984 video game crash, where they had to produce computers for a time period and then return back to gaming.
Alright, so this is our investment thesis. We're rating this as a strong buy with a one-year target price of $67.80. The current price as of April 16, 2019 is $45.06. The biggest two reasons why we believe this is because they are the leader not only in eSports gaming, but also in mobile gaming, as well as they have a consistent, strong revenue year after year.
So Activision Blizzard is an electronic gaming and multimedia stock. It has big marquee franchises such as Call of Duty, Skylanders, Destiny, and Candy Crush Saga that are well known to the general public and to gaming spheres.
Alright, let's talk about how Activision Blizzard is the leading brand in esports gaming. Goldman Sachs reports that the esports revenue, or electronic sports revenue, is set to triple to $3 billion in the next 5 years. That's primarily because of the amount of viewership. In fact, Syracuse University explains in January 8 of 2019 that globally, almost 250 million people watch esports. That's more than the Super Bowl, NBA Finals, hockey, Stanley Cup Finals, as well as U.S. men's soccer combined. In fact, they further report by the year 2020, one esports final is going to attract 70 million viewers. That's literally in the next 6 years going to surpass one Super Bowl. This industry is booming. It's time to invest now. Activision controls the leading esports games like Overwatch. In fact, they made this up just like a regular sports team. They created 12 sports teams and sold each one for $30 to $60 million. In fact, fans spent over 160 million hours watching esports gameplay. People are attracted to gaming. They're going to watch, and if you give them the money, you'll get the money. Not only this, Overwatch alone has over 40 million subscribers. This is just one game alone. We're not even talking about games like Call of Duty, World of Warcraft, Hearthstone, and even Candy Crush Saga. But one really important reason is also that they control key distribution outlets for esports gaming. In 2018, Activision struck deals with two major streaming outlets, Twitch and Twitter, to stream exclusive esports content. This means that if you're a gamer, you're going to go onto one of these sites, you're going to stream your platform, and people are going to watch you play. The majority of these games that the streamers play are made by Activision. So Activision makes the money, and so do the streamers. These deals are really, really important for Activision for them to make money. And that's what gives the stock leverage. But the second reason is how they're the leader in mobile gaming. Activision controls 21.64% of the mobile gaming cap. Their next biggest market competitor is Electronic Arts, which sets at 18.6%. Mobile gaming is worth $56 billion in the status quo. It's set to double to $106 billion because people are willing to pay. Activision has also acquired King Games, which controls landmark mobile games like Candy Crush and Farm Hero Saga. Fun fact, today at the hotel at NASDAQ, when I was leaving for the restroom to go to the restroom, a very nice gentleman escorted me out. In fact, on his phone, he was playing Candy Crush Saga. This is massive. Everybody plays and people are attracted to it. In fact, Activision has also introduced new games like Hearthstone. They recorded $200 million in revenue in their first year alone. 100 million monthly players. $500 spent on the game individually because people want to compete. They want to be better than their friends, so they're willing to spend the money in order to do that. That's why these numbers are so high. And one of the biggest reasons and long-term thinking is because Activision is set to release Call of Duty Mobile. The Call of Duty franchise is by far Activision's biggest franchise. They released it in 2003, and there's been 10 to 12 games come out since then, and they're really, really big. But Activision wants to release a mobile version of this. In fact, we report that it's worth almost $10 billion when it comes out. The leverage gained from all the PC and console versions of Call of Duty are going to push up the mobile version. So as soon as it comes out, we're going to be seeing money, money, money.
So Activision Blizzard has posted a strong fiscal 2018 quarter with a 16.65% increase over the 2017 yearly quarter. As well, these numbers right here show Activision Blizzard's steady revenue growth year over year. There's no drop, it's just continued revenue growth, and it has continued increasing year after year. And thus, let us explain the revenue drivers behind this growth. So we have new markets such as eSports and mobile gaming, as well we have established franchises such as Call of Duty, World of Warcraft, and in-game purchases that provide Activision with its revenue. As well, Activision is used on a wide range of platforms and thus is available to a wide variety of audiences and a wide variety of gamers.
This is really important to understand, because the reason why this happens is because of something called a demographic trend. As we move into the future, the Generation Z, which is commonly known as the people born after 2007 to 2008, they're the younger generation. They're the ones who are looking at these games and playing them. And it's because of them that these markets are able to expand. Without them, these numbers wouldn't be so high. And as we go into the future, not only will Generation Z, but generations after them will continue to buy Activision's games and play them on these Twitch accounts. Not only this, but the younger generation has also started to participate in streaming itself. Many kids my age or even older have started to actually create their own YouTube channels and started to portray Activision's games on their outlets. That's why they're able to create so much money, because there's a very, very big market for it. People are willing to watch, and they're willing to pay. They're willing to subscribe to these platforms and give money to the best of the best. Let's understand the industry we're talking about. The video games market is expected to be worth over $138 billion by 2020, from just 70.6 in 2017. Again, because of the demographic trend. The mobile gaming accounts for 47% of the industry revenue, which we explained Activision completely dominates. Not only this, but PC games also saw a 15.2% increase to $38.3 billion. 2018 electronic sports subscribers increased to 380 million people. In fact, it's set to grow almost double that amount. This is just a chart showing from 2015 to 2018 last year, how much it spiked. You can see that from 2016 to 2018, that massive growth because of the people who are actually willing to watch.
Okay, so talking about Activision Blizzard's price per earnings ratio, it's at $19.2. And that is below the gaming industry average of $24.2. We expect the 52-week range to be between $40 and $47, and the dividend rate, while extremely low, is because Activision has continually reinvested their money into R&D and new games and to drive growth in new markets, and thus we expect in the future for the dividend rate to increase. And as well, we have a high quarterly revenue growth of 16.5%.
With any business comes investment risks, and here are some. A decline in eSports viewing due to the unproven track record of eSports and the way gamers adopt the new games relatively easily. eSports is an undiscoverable market. In fact, it hasn't even been unlocked the full potential of it. But Activision Blizzard is controlling this, and that's why we believe even though this can be a risk, it's not going to be in the future because of the people who are watching. The next one is Electronic Arts, which is Activision's main controller in distributing games. But they mostly create real sports games like FIFA, Madden 19, and NBA. But therein lies the problem. They're very specified to only one field, while Activision has the ability to broaden out their spectrum, like Call of Duty, Candy Crush, two completely different games made by the same company.
Okay, here we're talking about the management and government of Activision Blizzard. Their CEO has been with the company since 1991, and he has led the steady growth of the Activision Blizzard's company. And as well, Activision has over 9,900 employees, and thus they have a wide number of employees working on a multitude of projects and working on a multitude of games in different markets, leading to exponential growth. And as well, Activision is board of directors. It has 8 independent board of directors.
All right, that's all we have for you guys. Thank you for listening.